All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watched Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
National Wrestling Championship anymore, because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that through all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking, and because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready.
Grab the lunch bill. Grab the lunch bill.
I need a helmet too, if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight. The octagon, he's ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, left hook found its target. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he lands the hook.
Oh!
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long. Beats a jab there. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. 25 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Covington gets caught by the inside leg kick. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Swing and a big miss by Covington. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Fighter lands a jab. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, man, another huge kick. Second round, straight ahead.
Listen, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just keep going out there. Keep setting up your shots. When you get that takedown, just stay on top.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kick.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Two minutes to go. Usman's nose is bleeding. He's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Covington.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Covington's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Back up. The question is for how long? Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but Go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
that one landed clean.
Strength connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight get there first.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. It got hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Covington's blocking pretty well.
You hurt him again, bro.
So 109 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
What a fight!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really? That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, buddy, way to get that KO.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so the power game on full display for Colby Covington as he gets it done by knockout tonight.
It's surprising because Colby's a guy that overwhelms you, but tonight, that pressure allowed for him to get the knockout finish. That has to give Colby a lot of confidence